Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all well and had a good stitchy couple of weeks. So as you're aware, it's been 2 weeks since I filmed a video last. We've been doing my college work, so that's been going well. The last assessment was a bit tricky, let's put it that way. So it took me a good couple of days to get that one done, but I still managed to get a bit of stitching in between, so that's not too bad. So again, if you are new to my channel, then welcome. Should have said that first, but never mind. And if you are a returning viewer, then again, thank you very much for returning. It is much appreciated. So I've got a couple of things to go through today. So I've got all my projects I've worked on over the last 2 weeks. I've also got some stitchy kindness as well, which I will go through. And one of them, it's on the floor here, is this great big box. So I'll go through that for you a bit later on as well. So yes, so let's just dive straight into it, shall we? So as I say, I've got a couple of projects I've been working on, so I think I've got 8 to show you. So I've not done too bad stitchy wise. I managed to squeeze some in. So let's get underway, shall we? So my first project is in my Darren Curtain bag, as long as about 6 other projects that are in there. So the first one I worked on is my Mirabilia, which is Archangel. And this is being stitched on 32 count wichelt premium in the colorway Mediterranean Sea. And this one, I got a little bit of work on it. So I got 772 stitches in on this one. So this is where we're up to now. So I filled in this section around here and up here. And it would have been more stitches. I did all this up here and around here, and then realised I miscounted, so I had to frog all that out and restitch it all back in again. So it would have been more than 772 stitches if you include all those. It would have been over 1,000. But never mind, it is what it is. So yes, so this is coming along nicely. I mean, the gaps that you can see in here are for the beads. I was actually enjoying working on this one, which makes a change. I'm getting the hang of 32 count now. So that is my Mirabilia. Let's put that back in the bag so I don't lose it. So the next one I worked on was a new start. Now, if you remember, I'll have to insert a picture because I haven't got the picture printed off yet. I got the, it's called Sahara Spirit, which is the cheetah pattern. So I decided I'm going to have a start on that one. So this is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. It's not much of a start, but I got started on it. So that's 276 stitches. It's a start. So I was going to attempt to count over and start doing the cheetahs first, but where I put it in my queue snap, the cheetahs were just off to the side, so I couldn't start that. But never mind, it is what it is. The next project I worked on was one of my kits, and I can find the cover sheet, and it's by DMC, and it is my Egyptian Queen, which is this project. And I'm working in this area over here. And this one got in 264 stitches. So this is where we're up to now on that one. So I've mainly been working in from like the top and filling down. So I've actually done a bit down here. So this is the bottom of the page. So I'm getting close to the page finish on this one. So and this one has been stitched on 14 count. It's like a creamy colour Aida. and it's doing it how it's called for, so 2 over 1 full cross or 2 over 1 half stitch. So that one got a little bit of luck. The next one I worked on, again I'll have to insert a picture because I think I printed it off, but I can't find out where I put it. Now this is one of the pieces that I am doing for my brother, which is from the Cross Stitch Studio, and this is Whitetail Winter. Get something to put behind it. So this one is being done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1 over 1 full cross. And this one got 401 stitches in on this one. So I did the darker colours there and this, and then filled in a bit more of the lighter colours throughout. So this is the end of page 1, I believe. So I'm going to drop everything. So I enjoyed working on that one. The next one I worked on was another kit, and it is again DMC, and it's my Chief Eagle Spirit, which is this one. And I was working in this area around here. Now again, this one is done on 14 count white Aida, and I'm doing it how it's called for, so I have a 2 over 1 full cross or 2 over 1 10 stitch, half stitch. And this one, I got 734 stitches on this one, but it was all the half stitch, so it went pretty quick. So this is where we're up to now on that one. So I've worked in from here all the way down. So this one is getting close to a page finish as well. There's a couple more just under the Q snap there that I need to do, and down to there. So I'm about halfway down that part for finishing that page off. So he's coming along. Then I don't know whether I might back stitch this top half here before I move down to the bottom half. Don't want to leave all the back stitching till the end, but he's really coming along now. So that was that one. The next one I worked on was one of my Heaven and Earth designs, which is Castle Walls, which is artwork by Janet Patrick Krasny. And I am working in this area up here. Now this one again is stitched on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1 over 1 full cross. This one I did with my Stitch With Me and then did a little bit afterwards. So this got 356 stitches in on this one. So this is where that one is now. So as you can see, I worked a lot more through this section here and then a bit more further down. So I've just been picking a colour and running it through. So I am enjoying this one, how it's coming together. Need to get my button together and get a bit more of this done. But it's getting there. So I'm enjoying that one. The next one I worked on then was my Tiltmans Cross piece, which was, yep, where everything's stuck, Big Cats. And this is the one I'm doing with the challenge with Jeanette in my Facebook group, and it was to see who can get the snow leopard done first. Now this one I've done a fair bit of work on this one. So it's done 25 count 1 over 1 full cross easy guide. Now this one I was actually had this while I was doing my coursework, so when I wanted 2 minutes break I'd put a little bit of stitching in on this one. So this one has had a fair bit. So this got 2,727 stitches in. A lot of breaks in between college work. So this is where we are now. So I've finished the top half here of the snow leopard, so the top half of his head is now finished. I've worked across some of the background up to the end of the page, and then I started on the next page down, and this is the bottom of the snow leopard. So I've only got this like section here to join up. So this one is really coming along now. I love how it's looking. So yeah, a lot of breaks in between my college work. I'd put like a strand in here and a strand in there, and then obviously I work on it on a Monday as well. So this one actually got the most stitches done in the 2 weeks that I've been off. Well, since my last video. So I'm loving how he looks. And then last but not least, and yet again, that's by the pattern, is my supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, again by Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's artwork by Vagina Patrick Krasny. And last time I was working in this area here, and I just finished off, no I hadn't, I was close to finishing off a page. So this is where this one's at now. So I was close to finishing this page off here. So I'll finish this page, and then I moved over into the next page, which is this one here. And I was tying in all my parked threads. I've got one thread left to do, which is this one. When it'll move out the way, there we go. So this one is really coming along now. So this one got 1,915 stitches in. So obviously with the park threads it was a lot of ninja stitches, but I have filled in a fair bit from the top here. You can see where the page line ends. So I've done all this section here. And I was actually meant to be showing you this one unwrapped. So let's get it unwrapped for you. I just remembered I was doing that. Otherwise I'd have been prepared. Me, prepared, never. So let's show you it in all its glory. Talk amongst yourselves 2 minutes. I shouldn't need to take it all out. That will do. I need to move the Q snap anyway. And my Q snaps all falling to bits. So this is where we're up to on this piece so far. So we can get it all in one shot. So not bad going so far this year. So at the start of the year I had this page and this page. I'd started this page and I've got that page done. So I've done a fair few pages there. And this is a big piece of fabric. But I think I'm at something like 13% now. So yeah, so that's the tiger. I have park threads everywhere. To the lorikeet and the butterfly, to the toucan. And then up here is the start of my headless parrot. I'm assuming it's a parrot. So let's bring it in for you. So I'm really enjoying this one. And I'm almost at the 100,000 stitches in this project so far. So I don't think I've got much more to go. That's looking absolutely stunning. Love how it's turning out. So I will sort that out a bit later on and get that all removed how I need it. I'll reassemble my shoe snap. So that's all the stitching that I've done for this week. These last 2 weeks. So I don't think I did too bad really, to say doing that and college work as well as work. I think I didn't do too bad stitching. Let's get everything out of the way. Right, so next thing I got then is Stitchy Kindness. So I got 2 lots of Stitchy Kindness. So the first one The person wants to remain anonymous. If I can say that word very well. But they sent me 2 Mirabilia charts. So the first one I've got is called, I have no idea. It's a Santa. White Winter Santa. So I like that one. Like I say, I've seen, I think it's Teresa Little Stitches doing this one. And that was really, really cool. So I've got that. And the second one is Winter Queen. Which is that one. I'm sure you've all seen this one before. So look, I'm going to enjoy doing these 2. Obviously I'm going to get the other one done first, I think. Although I may want to start that one soon. But then it's just a case of deciding where to go for the call for linen on these. Because this one is Twilight Blue. And that one's just white. Or whether I want to change them up and add some different colours. So what do you guys think? Do I keep the colours the same for the fabrics, or do I change them up? The blue one there doesn't look too bad, but the kind of beads get lost at the bottom. And that one, I think the white would blend in way too much. So I may change the colour of that one out. But I got those. And then the next one is in this massive box. This came from New Zealand, and this was courtesy of Nicole, Nara, and Kendra. I think it was Kendra, which is one of Nicole's children. So I don't fight with it. It's already been opened. So there's no tape holding this one down. And this is absolutely crammed full of stuff. Love it. So let's see what we've got. So I've got a chatelaine design. So obviously this one's been printed off. This is called Blue Number 1, I believe. Hopefully you can see that without the glare. So that one's going to be fun to do. Obviously I wanted to try a chatelaine. Now I've got one. And then I've got 2 face masks. So handmade ones. I'm assuming that's the fern from New Zealand. And this one was chosen by Kendra. It's going to be fun walking around wearing those ones. Oh, Tiger's here. He's seen the box. And then we have some little project. They're going to be project bags now. So a couple of little project bags. Some more little project bags. At least I've got somewhere to put my projects now. You're not having the box. And then I've got, and these are Grime Guards. So I've got 2 of those and exactly the same. Which is awesome. Tiger trying his hardest to get in the box. Get out. The box is not for you. And then I've got kind of like a little project bag. It's got something in here. Like a box of goodies. So in here I have 2 needle minders, which have been handmade by Nara. Awesome. You can never have too many needle minders. I've got some tapestry needles, size 28. I have some 3 skeins of 666. As you can see, Tiger's in the box. He keeps sticking his head in. I have some Mrs. Sadis Silk in Darling. And these are silks for you. I have no idea what numbers they are or what colours they are, but pinky colour and a greeny colour. Oh, assuming those two are both the same. So that's that. I'll put those back in there so I don't lose them. Not before Tiger takes them. Not for you. No, not for you. Now I've got to try and get the rest out while he's settling on. And then I've got another little bag, which has got goodies in it. I think these are all handmade as well. So in here we have chocolate. So these are cherry ripes, one of my favourite sweets over here. Well, 4 bars of that. So they're going to get devoured, you know that one. So for those who don't know what a cherry ripe is, it's a bit like a Bounty. So it's coconut and chocolate, but it's cherry flavoured coconut, and then you get a bit of cherry syrup or whatever through it. So they're really, really nice. I like the dark chocolate ones as well. More goodies? No. Loose strand from something. And then I've got 2 little orc catchers. So again, I don't know if these are handmade. I'm guessing they are. Saves me from using my plastic tub at the side of me. I need to get the rest of this stuff out of here, Tiger. And then I've got a piece of hand-dyed fabric. And Tiger's trying to get it. So I don't know if I can. This is like a dark blue, and it's small. I think it's a 9,000 count one. I think it's meant to be a 32, but obviously it's hand dyed, so it's shrunk. So it's probably around about 9,000 count by now. Those holes are tiny. That's that, and then another piece of fabric. Again, this one's being dyed by Nicole herself. This is a 14 count. I don't know if you can see the mottling in this one, but it's really nice. It's a decent size piece, so definitely get something on that one. You can see the mottling a bit better on that one now. Don't know what I'm going to put on that one yet. And then I've got a cat. Cats and boxes. Come on. Jump up. I want to get this out. Thank you. Now you can get back in it. And then I got an awesome project bag. Now this one again was made by Nara. Look at that. All those lions and lionesses. Amazing. Nice orange inside. So that's absolutely stunning. So I've definitely got a fair few project bags now, which is good, because I'm running out of space to put them. You can only fit so many in one project bag. So that's everything that I've got in that back box of goodies. No, don't chew the box. So thank you very much to Nicole and Nara and Kendra. It was really appreciated. I'm going to enjoy sorting all this out later, and definitely eating the chocolates. And Tiger keeps attacking me every time I put something in the box. He's trying to pull them back out. No, not for you. Well, let me have the box. Alright, I'll sort that out later. And then I also got a bit of stitching mail as well. So as you were, I was, I think it was last video, I showed you my 12 months of snowman, which I'm looking at starting in January. So I ordered some of the Krynics that it needs. So I didn't know how much to get, so I just got some of them. So 032, which is blending filament. So I've got 2 of those. I'll probably need more, no doubt. And then 210, which is a gold colour. Hopefully you can see those. So I ordered those as well. So yes, so that was a good box of goodies. so that's everything. So that was awesome. So thank you very much. So as you can see, I'm not being sat around doing nothing. I managed to get some stitching done. So, and this is probably going to be the longest video I've done for ages on a Saturday, which is awesome. So that's everything from me. So again, I have got a Facebook group. So if you are interested in joining the Facebook group, the link for that is down below. And you need to answer the 3 questions on there. If you don't answer the 3 questions, you will not be entered. So if you do get declined, then again, feel free to try again, but just answer all the questions that are on there. So that's all linked down below. If you have any questions or comments, then again, please feel free to drop those down below. You can send me an email. My email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Instagram. On there I am Dizzy Stitcher, and again you can message me on there as well. So plans moving forward, as I say, I'm not going to be here next week because I've got another assessment to do. So it's going to be 2 weeks again before you get another update. I am going to get a Stitch With Me, hopefully 2 Stitch With Me's done this weekend, so that they're ready, so you've got at least something to watch from me over the next 2 weeks. So they're going to get done. I just want to thank Ellie as well, who is Ellie Welly Stitcher on YouTube. She did a Zoom meeting for me last weekend, maybe the weekend before, I can't remember now. Yeah, not last weekend, the weekend before, for people over in the UK. And she said that went really well. So she said if needs be, she will host more again. Hopefully after next week, I can start getting the Zooms back up on running again by me. I say once I've got this next assignment done, so this is the last assignment for this module, and then it'll be starting the next module, so hopefully there won't be as many assessments in that one. But yes, so all is good. So that's everything. Can't think. I was going to do some shout outs, but again, I'm being a bit slack and not wrote down anybody, so I'll get you some shout outs done for next time of people who I think you may be interested in and like to see. So that's everything from me, guys. So again, I know it's been 2 weeks, but I'm sure you understand why. And again, it'll be another 2 weeks before you get another update. But then after that, hopefully it should be back to just every week again. So that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching. As I say, if you are new here and you have liked what you see, please feel free to subscribe. And I will get my Stitch With Me's done. So hopefully 2. And then I will see you in 2 weeks' time with my next update. So we'll see what stitching we can get done over those 2 weeks. So all that's left to say really is thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, happy stitching, happy crafting, and I'll catch you in my next video. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, stay safe and bye bye for now.